The reality is that you guys, you think too little of yourselves. And I'm talking about all you black men. You think too little of yourselves. You guys have to learn this phrase: cheat the game. Cheat the game. You dig? The thing is that I listen to some of Pete's videos and stuff like that. All the new ones, which was really cool. And it was tickling me because I'm listening, and Cats is tripping because these women are been working on these women have been working on trying to do an end run around black men and run straight towards white men, and they've been working on it for a long time. But the biggest failure that happens with African American men is that they don't know how, and they don't cheat the game. Now, African American women are trying to change their strategy because they realize after fighting with us, the actual black men, that they have lost. There's nothing that they can do. So the idea is that they want to go ahead and get something new. Brothers, y'all have to realize that y'all been getting something new for a long time. So keep getting your something new. I'm getting my something new. Everybody who's a smart African American man is getting his something new. You have allowed yourselves to be split up into 4 factions by your women. The useless thug. No, there's no point in sitting up there trying to make allies with a bunch of railroad tie idiot morons. They're not interested, and the smart African American man is not interested. I'm sorry. Then you have the black man, the wimpy black man, who does whatever the African American woman tells him. He's like a cross between the thug and the black man. He hasn't quite achieved the actual black man status. He is a wimpy dude, and whatever black women tell him to do, he does it. So both these guys get the incentive of a promise, a mere promise of coochie, and they're willing to throw each other out, including he's called the actual black man. He's the black man who's either going to jump the fence or stay with the African American community because he's going to find an African American woman who is willing to follow his lead and not emasculate him. Those other two are getting emasculated all the time. They're useless. There's still hope for the black man, even though he's wimpy as hell. There's a fourth to African American man, the most intelligent African American man, and that's the interracial actual black man. Yes, he is the most intelligent. If you can't see that by my video, if you can't see that by the fact that he got you all your rights, he got you your intelligence, he got you your self-esteem, he's the most intelligent. That's the pattern, hands down. Nothing can be said about that. Those guys are willing to throw that guy out. You see? But the 2 biggest promises in terms of the black community are the actual black man, the interracial actual black man. See, the interracial actual black man, he leads the group of interracials. Super smart dude, all of them. And they've been sitting on information. Why do they sit on the information? Because, like what Pete was saying, is that these guys can give back to the black community to no avail. They can get, done donated millions of dollars. And they're considered still not black because they're married to a white woman or dating a white woman. So basically what these guys have decided to do, like myself, is let you all flounder. That's right, we're going to let you flounder until you absolutely need us. And we're going to continue to do that until you figure out that you all cannot exist intelligently and with full strength without these highly intelligent men. We don't give a damn how you feel. We're either going to stick together or you all are going to sink in the ship with these moronic African American women. That's all. The African American woman does not want you to recognize an accomplished black man because it's not to her benefit. See, she has a thought process that she can run to the white man because she feels that, oh, we've surpassed the white woman. We put the white woman's hair in our head, so we look white, right? We're just as good, right? But you still got a funky attitude. You still have proven yourself unworthy because you've had all these thug babies. These white men don't want to have a bunch of thug babies. I could put the N-word behind it, but it's really going to be insulting. But they don't want to have a bunch of babies. Yeah, you can fill in the word. They don't want it. Guys, if you want to get freaked out when you see Donald Trump marry 3 different African American women in succession. But he's actually married 3 different white women in succession. If you want to talk about the white men who actually control a whole bunch of the United States or a whole bunch of the world, talk about them. Robert De Niro don't count. He's an actor. He doesn't hold that much stake. There's a whole bunch of black actors married to a whole bunch of white women. See, if you want to look at the big picture, let's talk about the big picture. The big picture is that you're sitting up here concentrating on white men and what they control. You forgot about all the other men on the planet. Yeah. Did you ever wonder how black men stack up to the rest of the men on the planet? Huh? Guess what? To the vast majority of the rest of the men on the planet, which includes the Pacific Islander man, which includes the Hispanic man, which includes the Middle Eastern man, the Native American man, the Indian man, the Asian man, all these men, we stack up equally. But you're missing the big picture. The African American man compares with the white man on so many different levels. It's up to you, black men, to recognize it. What I'm telling you is something simple. Who gives a damn what black women are thinking? And that's where these brothers are absolutely right. Who cares if black women run to white men? So what? It doesn't mean anything. These white dudes don't want black women. They have too many women to choose from before they get to black women. There's more interest in Selma Hayek than there is in African American women. Now, I know there's a whole bunch of you brothers right now who are sitting up here thinking to yourselves, well, I'm insulted that white men don't want our women. So what the hell are you going to do? Are you going to start combing your women's hair and pimping them out for white men so you can feel better and so that they can feel better and feel more equal to white women and marry all the white men? Is that what you're going to do? Huh? Or are you going to say, hell no, I don't really give a damn. You're going to have to sit over there, black woman, and get yourself together. What you going to do? You going to get all upset? That's what weak men do. Weak men get upset. Oh, man, the white man don't want my woman. You want your wife over there getting raw, getting hit raw by a bunch of white men? What you going to do? Huh? Here's the thing, and I'm going to tell it to you like this. It don't matter. You have to learn how to cheat the game. The game is set up, yes, by white men so that they can benefit. Yes, the game is set up by African American women so they can benefit. And you all are not willing to cheat the game. There are a few ways to cheat the game. Of course, you know one. Just say, F it. Forget the black woman. She ain't smiling at me. She stands in packs and clubs. She's always talking about me. She's emasculating. She's belligerent, and she's basically useless to me. So cheat the game. Again, there are 2 ways to cheat the game. You can not put up with it, or you can stand there much like Chris Rock and say, I'm not putting up with it. He's married to an African American woman, but he's still not going to put up with the BS. He's still not going to put up with the African American woman's problems. How are you going to put up with some psychosis that's in some chick's head? Or how about 1 million chicks' heads? How about all their heads? And who cares if the best leave? So what? You didn't want them anyway. Isn't that what they say about you? So why you care so much and they don't? Cheat the game. The game is already afoot. You said they've been, working on it for several years. But I have evidence because I am an interracial, an actual black man, a leader, that even though you think the game is afoot and that they're moving like stealthily submarines, they're getting shot down as soon as they get to their destination. I have evidence. You ready?